Okay, so on this one, we are looking to expand this and then simplify if possible. So one of our rules for logarithms is that if you have log of, let's say, a times b, you can rewrite that as log of a plus log of b. And then another one that we're going to see here is that if you have log of, let's say, just use um, n for a number, raised to a power of p, what you can do is you can move that power to the front as a product, oops, of the log right there. You can move that power to the front of that particular log right there. So looking at this problem here, I have multiplication occurring in two spots. So I'm going to break these apart, each factor, and it's going to have its own log. So we're going to have log of 1, or it looks like 10,000, right? Yeah, 10,000. Then plus log of y to the power of 10. I could have left the 10 inside the parentheses. It doesn't really make a difference. Um, and then plus log of x to the power of 19. So then, the, first of all, what are they asking when you have a log? So if you have log base b of x equals y, that's the same. This right here is the exact same thing, and I kind of like to do it kind of like this right here, kind of make a pattern to help remember how this works. What's going on is really what's being asked is b to what power will give me that value x right here. So what this is asking right here, first of all, if there is no base, it's understood as 10 if there isn't one listed. So we're saying 10 to, well, I don't have it set equal to y, but basically 10 to what power will give me 10,000? And so the answer there for that question mark is going to be a 4, because if you were to take 10 to the power of 4, it would equal this value right here. And so whenever you have 10 raised to whatever the exponent is, that's how many zeros are going to follow. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's where that power of 4 comes from. So this whole thing is going to simplify into what the exponent is required to make that expression right there. So 10 to the power of 4 gives you 10,000. Then we are going to use this property right here where we move the powers to the front, right here, right here. So this will become plus 10 times log of y, and then plus 19 times log of x. And so really, this section right here, 4.3, is kind of preparing you for the next section. So this section is kind of all about practicing how to manipulate this and expand it and condense it. The next section will kind of hopefully put that together for us so we kind of have a little better understanding of it. If you need help with any others, just go ahead and submit them.